Slender Man, the Operator, the Faceless Man. This character has been around since 2009 in the Something Awful forums in a Photoshop contest, and it gained popularity for its cryptic and creepy appearance, spawning games, artworks, and even a movie. This character is how I was introduced to the horror genre. I remember as a kid, before the days of Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy Playtime, I was watching videos on a very old website other than YouTube. I saw gameplay on a now unlisted mobile game called Slender Man's Forest. In this game, it plays very similar to Slender the Eight Pages, but you go to different areas, collecting items while avoiding the man himself, with the music being foreboding and creepy as he gets closer to you. I was very scared of this character, and to be honest, I never knew his name until maybe around the late 2010s, early 2020s, who knows. However, in recent years, he has been slowly fading away as other creepypastas started to come out, or old ones being remade, like Jeff the Killer and Sonic EXE, unfortunately. I wanted to make this video about how much of an impact this character has made to the world and the horror genre, both for better or worse. So let's talk about him. Slender Man was created by Eric Knudsen, also known as Victor Surge Online. He entered a Photoshop contest back in 2009 in the Something Awful forums. Users were challenged to create paranormal images, and according to Wikipedia and other sources, Knudsen got inspirations from That Insidious Beast from Zach Parson, The Mist from Stephen King, Shadow People, Mothman, Mad Gasser of Mattoon, Tall Man from Phantasm, the writings of H.P. Lovecraft's Mythos, William S. Burroughs' surreal work, Silent Hill, and Resident Evil. Damn, that's a lot. On the day of the contest, only 2 images were shown. One took place in a forest area, and another in a park, with both of them having captions that gave us very creepy messages. We didn't want to go. We didn't want to kill them. But its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time. One of 2 recovered photographs from the Sterling City Library blaze, notable for being taken the day which 14 children vanished and for what is referred to as the Slender Man. Deformities cited as filmed effects by officials. Fire at library occurred 1 week later. Actual photograph confiscated as evidence. These images exploded in discussions and theories because of how cryptic Slender is. The way he is positioned in the photos, his ghastly appearance making him stand out from the rest. People wanted to know more of this faceless humanoid. But then, stories and games started appearing that would give Slenderman more on his mythos, and he eventually became the face of a thing called creepypastas. If you have been on the internet in the late 90s to early 2000s, you may have heard of a thing called creepypastas. They are internet threads online that tells horror stories, like Ted the Caver, Jeff the Killer, Ben, Eyeless Jack, Laughing Jack, We Deleted You, Smile Dog, Pen Pal, and other stuff. While Slenderman was thriving on the internet through the amount of stories made about him, people have sort of masked him as the mascot of creepypastas. Every time you hear the word creepypasta, you think of Slenderman. But then, on June 20th, 2009, Marble Hornets threw their hat in the ring, and they took their own spin on Slenderman. They renamed him the Operator, they gave him servants, they dubbed proxies, they produced recorded footage of their experiences of Slenderman and his proxies like Hoodie and Masky. Marble Hornets became superbly popular, and it would be cemented as the part of the Slender mythos. Then came the games, the most popular one being Slender the Eight Pages. This game skyrocketed Slenderman into the stratosphere and many people screamed their ever-loving lungs out when they saw this guy. There are other things in media that have or feature Slender Man. Slender the Arrival, Slendrina, Gravity Falls, Minecraft, Slender Man, and the Owl House. They're all so cool and captivating that makes Slender Man a recognizable figure. But sadly, there is a saying, all good things must come to an end. As of now, Slenderman has not been talked about much in recent times, which unfortunately causes him to slowly fade away in memory. Many other horror icons nowadays, like Freddy Fazbear, Megan, Art the Clown, Bendy, and Bond from the Walton Files, started to rise and became well known among the horror genre. Slenderman is a character that I love till this very day. He is the main reason why I got into the horror genre, and that we will never forget about him. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know that it's a short video, but sooner or later I will improve the length of the essays going forward. I'll see you guys later and hope to see you all again in the next video.